I'll be quick.
Okay, thank you.
A question about the lunch program. The only reason you have to follow the rules is because you're taking the money. So if we don't take the money and we run our program a little differently, we could conceivably feed our children. Other places, I mean, I've done research on this. Other places have turned it down. It just wasn't worth it because they were losing the kids that were not part of the free lunch program, and they were running in deficit. I think if the program is more attractive, you get the kids back into eating lunch. Because I have a high school, so we won't eat lunch in the high school. I mean, just plain and simple, they don't, you know. But if you can bring people in to buy lunch, you can make it more productive and still provide children with a reduced or free lunch if you structure it properly. Because if you're losing it, because the food is disgusting, quite frankly. I work in the school, you know, kids don't eat half the things.
No, that's a good question. My first reaction, my knee-jerk reaction is yes, we have to follow the guidelines because we're taking the money. We will certainly look into that.
It's just a question. I mean, it's just,
no,
you
it's
know,
a great
might,
question.
if you restructure it, you'll have more kids participating, which will put money into the program and allow you to accomplish a reduced free lunch program without having to rely on the federal government. The other thing is,
sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but did you say you did research on that?
yeah, I did. When, over the past few years,
that information?
yeah, I came across. There have been across the country. There are districts that have turned it down because they found that the kids were not participating, they were losing money, and they sort of restructured it. It's out there, and it's if you don't take the money, you can do pretty much what you want. It has to do with the free lunch program and taking funds from the federal government. If you take their money, you have to do that, follow the rules. The other thing. Okay. It was just a question.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, not on Long Island, right?
Other states. Okay, the other thing is, was there a robocall for the progress reports for the high school? Because I'm finding that on the calendar, it used to be on the calendar, it told you when the report cards came out, when the mid-quarter progress reports, that's not there anymore, and they're really not reliable as to when it comes out because of, you know, the teachers doing it on the computer or whatever, but usually get a robocall. The report ended the 7th today. Yesterday I looked at it, it was the 17th. I didn't get any kind of announcement that it's available. We've been getting that when the report cards are up. Just to make mention, I don't think it costs you anything, does it?
No,
we have the
and
system,
I will ask Dean to follow up.
But I kind of, and I wasn't the only parent, there was somebody else here that said the same thing.
Not get
It was like, I just said, oh, it's almost midterm, let me go just take a look and see what's out, if it's up, and it happened to be up. But just to try to remember to do the robocalls, or put it on the school calendar and stick to it, that we know to find that date. But I know that that gets a little bit difficult since everything's computerized and everybody has to get their
We've set dates, I'll make sure that
okay, it usually is. I mean, usually we get the robocall, which is very helpful.
Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you for
Thank
bringing
you.
that to our attention.